EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City. Toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Dancing to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
I was going through with my mama.
Yeah, he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Got a tattoo. Just took his bitch that was that Castro. Draw money, but I had to. Let me turn my song on for this touchdown. Let me turn my song on for this touchdown. Let me turn the song on for this touchdown. Okay, there we go. Okay.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Undefeated streets ain't beat me. The police need. I ain't got sympathy for nobody. Ignore what I'm teaching. I'm fucking deep. I've been waiting to be I ain't leaving for my leader. I need you back a bottle of all in pieces. Lethal injection by the needle. I ain't forcing to know my people. I ain't forcing to know me neither. They get some shit that might just kill them.
Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down.
Because it's easy to forget the mission.
To throw is Fields. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Of course.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Fucking spamming the shit out of Square. But okay.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
That shit's
All
fucking...
quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
I see that. You're not getting that.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Open man Lamb. It's complete.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Steelers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
4 yards the game.
I used to play linebacker.
Third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Of course.
And they're going to get this down near the 35.
Oh my God, please stop commenting.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Any fucking day. Like, I don't got the fucking patience, dog.
Gonna go on 4th down.
Fucking stupid. Go, Devin.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Bengals are going to take over
stupid.
At their own 41. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks.
Play defense over here.
And think about all the different techniques he has to
I play defense over here. I play defense over here.
Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Just fucking D-line, I can't do shit.
And showing those hands. They'll start on the ground.
Psych.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one across midfield.
That's a fucking first.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's
like, let's be fucking for real.
About the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
Hey, yeah, I'm a Liverpool man. Just got all the shit we did. When I put them chains on, cause my big. I don't even know what it is. Everything I do big. I think it was big time rap. I'm like, what was sick. No cap, I did.
Fields on first down. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. Tutu Atwell. His third touchdown now on the year.
And depending on how you demean, you flexing.
First points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
Now a dump off here complete.
That water not turned into a piranha, boy. Something kind of anaconda, boy.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Bro, what is going on? Go fucking play.
Throwing on first down is Allen. It's complete to Williams. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability to try to get those yards a safer way.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip the position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Somehow on the 4-fucking-yard line. Understandable.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you could build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
3rd and 2, Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Gonna get a fucking flag. Let me not. Stupid ass game.
On first down, Fields. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Don't know why, King. Don't know why, King. Oh, buddy, what are you doing right there?
A shotgun snap, Fields. Open man is Atwell, complete. 9 yards,
like a professor.
to pick up the first down.
You feel, can you tell me? Moss. Oh, wow.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life.
So yo, man, I'm not genuine. I ain't trying to spend no time.
Through this first half because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
There's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always
like, what is that?
Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Wait, did I carry myself? I need something else. I need something else.
On play action, Allen. And this is caught by Williams. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
I am your daddy. Put on a show for Papa. Ooh, Pappy. Chip Happy Munano.
As they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time with Gibson. And he's into the end zone.
Yeah, I can give a fuck less if I lost right now.
Antonio Gibson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Fields throw into the hands of Fant. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
No pass interference.
It's intercepted. Well, Charles, it was so
None.
close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our
Are you just
score.
fucking gay? Stupid.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball again on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense. And on that
keep
go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, it's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by David Long. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kyle Pitts, 64 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this returnable for Hines. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of words in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
I am here, Daddy.
and which side can
Put on a show for Papa. Upapi. Chupapi Ninano.
On play action, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allen to throw it. Got his man, it's caught.
Let's go.
The Steelers touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 21 yards away. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Fields. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he
Let's
continues to try
go.
to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Fields.
Let's go.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Let's go.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive in a relatively quick manner. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And
oh yeah, totally.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Fields.
Totally.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On 4th down, Fields. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Anyway.
And nothing but daylight